morning Instagram, good morning YouTube, good morning Twitter. How's everybody feeling today? Today's the 22nd. See what we got going. Potentially getting into an impulsive entry here, guys. Looking like a pretty good potential here. Just want to make sure it breaks the wicks here. Space Joe, my boy, what's cracking? So Space Joe, right now I'm considering an impulsive entry, but I want to make sure we break these lows right here and I'll enter a position. I got my take profit down here at this take profit right here on my right hand side. It's going to be the same one right here. We're getting close to breaking those lows. Just gotta break those lows, buddy. We so close right here now. There we go. At this point, I'm entering. It is an impulsive entry, so relatively risky. Actually, not even relatively risky. This is very risky because it's an impulsive entry. But I do like the fact we're breaking these lows now at this point, so I have some good feeling we'll just have a good continuation down. Yeah, I can definitely agree with you there, bro. Space Joe, definitely. I haven't entered impulsive entry in a while, and for some reason, something told me that the impulsive entry would be good. So I just want to go with my instincts there. But other than that, bro, you can't go wrong with 15 minutes closing. Especially if it closes below these supports, would be really beneficial. Great to see you again, Space Joe. Yeah, yeah, that's true. We definitely got news here coming up. Powell speaks here soon too. That's gonna be at 9 o'clock, so we got some hours on that. So this 15-minute candle did not end up closing very well, to be honest. In regarding to to in my bias, I guess you could say, my entry, impulsive entries didn't work as in favor. Generally, impulsive entries, once I enter, they should continue down past my entry. But at this point, definitely much safer to wait for that 15-minute close. And if you did, more power to you. You can get a more solid entry. At this point, I have to worry about risk management, and which is totally fine. It's part of the game. But at the end of the day, being patient and waiting for that 15-minute candle close was much preferable. So Space Joe, great job for waiting for that candle close. Oh yeah, we should be able to. I hope you can. I'm not too sure, buddy. Hey, Space Joe, let me know if you could, if you see yourself tapped in. Where'd you type it in? Did you put it in the New York session or the London session? Because you should be able to just freely post within any of these. Beautiful. This is what I like to see right here, buddy. 100%. Waiting for the 15 minutes to close, under the line, under to enter the cell. Yeah, I like that, buddy. I like that. I like that. With a relatively clean range to the downside, I definitely like that. Hopefully we're able to make that break happen, like, officially. If this 15 minute can break its own low, could definitely help us out here. What's your idea on the news? Well, we don't got news till quite a bit, at least regarding the United States dollar, but I do understand that CAD can still affect us and give us some volume. So, to be honest, I'm hoping that these, CAD retail sales, XYZ, can just help continue us, give us a nice volume in the markets and continue our push to the downside. But in regards to 9 a.m. with Powell testifying, man, a lot can happen then. It generally can get pretty volatile around those times. Generally speaking, I kind of like to stay either get a trade beforehand or at least something after. During those sessions, it's really tough. It's really tough, and trying to hit a play right at 9 a.m. Spreads go super high. When spread goes so high, honestly, it just makes me not so interested in trading because it just really affects your position. So we did break those own lows now, so we're looking pretty fucking solid so far, guys. Especially being New York session, we got volume from New York session to pre-New York. So pre-New York now giving us some good volume. Hopefully we can continue this push to the downside quite substantially. We'll see. You know. But yeah, Space Joe, that's my idea with the news, man. Honestly, I can't say I'm 100% sure whether it's going to go up or down relatively, if it's going to be on buy or sells, right? But at the end of the day, I do understand there's going to be a shit ton of volume in the markets, and we're going to have a lot of spreads. So if I can either catch a play before the news happens or, after, once it gives me a clear break, once it gives a clear break to the downside or upside, then we can, determine on maybe getting a retracement play. But, other than that, man, I'm just trying to scalp this position as quick as I can. Honestly, once I hit 30 pips, I'm basically gonna take 90% of my position out. I'll just close custom. With this 6 minutes, has got me a little on edge just because I really want this 6 minutes and I want this 15-minute candle to definitely close below this. It means a lot to my position, so really hoping we can make that happen. Honestly, guys, if we don't close below this support, I will probably most likely 50% my position, to be honest. Make sure my voice is well heard. I will be 50% in my position if we do not close below the support. It's just crazy because there's only 5 minutes left in the candle. Obviously, 5 minutes is not long at all, but when you're sitting here waiting on the charts, oh my god, these 5 minutes feel like a very long time. Especially when you just want your position to go more in profits and stay below the support. It's just like when you see it come up, it's just like, damn, I got 5 minutes. Definitely puts that thought in your head. Thought I'd be able to snipe out a really good entry here with gold on that impulsive entry, but it turned out to not be the most sniper entry ever, and definitely is making me definitely manage for sure. I will say that. Yep, 2 minutes, guys, 2 minutes. Might have to end up cutting this position short. Potentially, could be looking to do that. It's all about keeping that risk in check as well. All right, at this point, guys, I'm closing. Candle's now flipping bullish. Best to look like I just closed right there. So unfortunately, yeah, back-to-back losses off that day. So I need to make sure I catch this back, right? I think both days may be a little impatient. Both days. I did want to give the idea though with that impulsive entry though, Space Joe, 100%. Definitely looked like a promising play. But at the end of the day, it turned out not to be. So it is what it is. I got to make sure that I be careful of these supports, especially when it's nearing such heavy supports, because on higher time frames, these do make up quite a bigger support. So when we're nearing these areas, I definitely just got to be careful, especially when entering impulsive entries. Yeah, definitely in consolidation though. Major consolidation. Potentially think about giving the a second trade another chance, but at the end of the day, might just call it a day as well. Pound yen has some movement, boy. Very, very confusing on pound yen. looking like a tough pair to trade right now. Gold's relatively in some consolidation. That's why it's best for me to be patient. I got to make sure I wait for those candles to close. Yep. Yeah, good thing we closed, guys. Yeah, with CAD bringing volume, wow, look at that. Absolutely respected the support, and now we're not trading above. So very interesting to see. So I'm going to go ahead and put my screenshot down so I can make sure I get it to my Discord. Happy how I have risk management so far. Not too bad. Today was a little bit more than usual, but not too bad, really. So the news is bringing quite some interesting plays right here. Yeah, most definitely we may could. We may could. I may be considering marking up the charts just to have an idea what goes on after. But in regards to everything that's going on right now, I potentially may just close the stream. I only take 1 to 2 trades, Space Joe. Generally, lately I've been taking 1 trade a day. Since I did take that loss, you know, part of me is considering closing it, to be honest. But at the end of the day, I do like to see what's going on in the markets. I would like to see it start to break out this consolidation, though. It's been consolidating here quite some time, making it quite delicate. You know, making our situation quite delicate. Got a 4 hour now starting to hold bearish. Or bullish, excuse me. Holy smoly, that's so consolidated right there. Wow. This is damn near one big consolidation, low key. No, bro. To be honest, no. I don't think it's gonna happen. I've heard some things about that. Uh, but I really doubt it. I really doubt it. I mean, for the whole world to switch over to like a few currency pairs and start using only like one or two currency pairs, I doubt it. I really truly do. I mean, yeah. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, it seems a little too unrealistic, bro. It seems like if that was to happen, bro, that would just like, bro, there's too many countries, bro. There's too many people with their own culture. You know, just if like Russia, China, and United States made like three currency pairs for everybody to use, I just doubt that that would happen. I mean, what are they gonna do to like people that are like really native to their land? Is like China, Russia, or the United States gonna come up to that tribe and or those people and be like, hey, this is the money you guys use now? You know, I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, bro, 100%, bro. I wouldn't worry about that, bro. What we're doing right here is gonna last for a long time, dude. That's the biggest power I love about doing this. Even though I have my ups and downs here and there, it's part of trading, man. It's part of trading. I can't be sitting here thinking. Of course, that's how I want to think every day. I want to come here and win, right? But at the end of the day, it's like probabilities are probabilities, and I just need to keep increasing the skill, because obviously here with the position I took yesterday with the small buy position, absolutely stupid. Could have just totally held on that, could have waited on that position for sure. Then this position here, tried to get an impulsive entry, but ended up getting switched, obviously. So I'm glad I was able to manage risk both times, but that's only two trades for my week. So we have plenty more trades, plenty more opportunities to get back in this market. And that's what I'm really looking forward to, man. Especially knowing you trade 1% a day as well. That is the beautiful thing about it. We have so many more trades in my account. I've left over 1,400 pretty much. I have plenty of trades to make to keep increasing this skill set and keep increasing my knowledge. And that's basically the main thing of it right now for me. I'm not on here on my live stream trying to flip an account, in a month's time or something like that. This is, for me, it's a long haul road. I'm looking for this to be my whole ass lifestyle. So I want to make sure that I'm just consistently getting the proper gains I'm needed to. I don't want to try and be on no flip account stuff and have multiple positions or anything like that. Now, if anybody else trades like that, that's totally fine. That's them. That's what they're comfortable with. So to me, I'm not gonna hate on that. I'm not gonna judge on that. I have no opinions on that. Only thing I have an opinion on is how I trade. That's it. It's plain and simple. So as long as I'm able to make my trades and learn from them, that's gonna be the most beneficial thing. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, if people are flipping accounts, bro, within a week, a month, bro, that's amazing, bro. Like, that's absolutely amazing, bro. But like at the end of the day, bro, consistency is the most important thing. I mean, can we do that for our life? For the rest of our lifetime? I would have to think so. So gold's now actually quite bullish. Yeah, bro. Just like you said right there, that's actually a very good way to word that, bro, because you're right. You know, once all those positions flip against you and it doesn't go in your favor, dude, it's like, holy fuck. That loss is like, that loss is fat. And that will fuck up my psychology personally, bro. I can't take a fat ass loss and then just be able to confidently hop back in the markets with hella positions and be like, this play is gonna work out. Cause fuck, if I just lost and I felt the same way, you know, yeah, bro, that's straight up true as fuck. Very, 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 very bullish. Liking what I'm seeing right here. The only thing that kind of makes this tough is that, you know, even if we did want to enter because it's breaking this small range right here, we got a little range going on. Oh my God, it's Vishal, bro. What's up, Vishal? Good to see you, bro. I got a new mic, Vishal. Hopefully it's a little louder than my last one. But yeah, so with gold, buddy, you know, honestly, bro, it's just about being patient right now, bro. It's in a very consolidated area. Uh, Even though this is a slight range right here, if we break out of this range, bro, stop losses might be really big, bro. 50 pips, bro, for like 30 pips for sure. You know, like probability wise, this is a higher probability if we do break above the support or this resistance. We do have a, you know, a decent chance of, you know, we have a higher probability of retesting these highs right here, but it's only 32 pips. And the stop loss would have to be like 50. So at that point, bro, for me, I'm just not entering, bro. It just doesn't seem logical to me. Plus, it's just on higher time frames, bro. It's just so consolidated. Just don't know, you know. Sometimes I think sometimes there's certain days, bro. You know, there's better market conditions than other days. I feel like today is kind of a rough market condition. Obviously, the more consolidation, the better breakout we have. That's 100%. But to wait for that breakout, you know, it's definitely interesting. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. Space Joe, 100%, bro. That's what I'm saying. At this point, bro, I feel like I'd rather just sit on my hands, bro. All these little resistances it break, bro. I mean, it's like, fuck that, bro. It's not really worth it. I mean, I want to see something. I want to see a break. That's why I thought potentially we break to the lower side, bro, because we end up breaking below this support, right? It starts kind of fucking around, fumbling right here, you know, basically respecting these rejections right here because we're still making supports that's consolidating XYZ. But I thought at this point, that's why I entered my sell position because I thought we did have our little breakout. And I was anticipating our breakout to be, you know, around here, around there, XYZ. Uh, yeah. Yeah, 100%, bro. 100%. Because, you know, with seeing these wicks, I thought we can get a nice wick fill within one of these candles here. I ended up, you know, taking my sell position once it broke the wicks, the lows. And the impulse of entry obviously didn't work out. You know, obviously didn't work out. So at that point, it's like, you know, it's okay. It's okay. Now the bigger question is if a 30-minute candle, right, closes like this. This is a very nice candle to be honest. There's no wick at the bottom, and we have a huge range wick. That is a very, very volatile momentum candle, right? Now there's a good chance we're gonna start flipping, clearly. But if we didn't flip and we held strong as a bullish candle, that could be a good entry potentially to at least, you know, because stop losses could be very aggressive on a play like this, and you could be able to like pretty much scalp a good position. But clearly, that's not going to happen. We did flip bearish, and we're not going to have. It's just yeah. I think today's a good day just to kind of take a break. Obviously, could be really patient, and I could want to stay on the stream. You know, wait for a buy position potentially above this, because anything breaking above that is going to be really good news. But at the same time, we might still trade below and down. So it's just kind of tough. But trading low has been, trying to hit these sales has been difficult. Yeah, thank goodness. So we made our loss super small, and thank God I was able to do that. Because if we were to hold, yeah, obviously it's starting to go back to the entry that I originally had. But at the end of the day, if I was in the original position, we would have been stopped out full. This candle would have ate us up. So I'm very happy with the risk management personally. I can't even be mad at that. You know, personally, the risk management was on point. I closed the position when obviously it was going against me. You know, now it'd be different if the position was kind of going against me. I close full and then it just fucking goes in my favor. That'd be something on me where I need to be consciously aware that I'm maybe being too much risk management and I'm just not giving my positions even a chance. You know what I'm saying? That would also show my confidence in that position. My confidence with this position fell off quite quick. I'm glad it did. It went and fell off for a good reason. And yeah, my sales will be at 1923. 1923. Yeah, bro. Makes sense, bro. Makes sense. Yeah, Space Joe, bro. Honestly, bro, might just close the stream, buddy. Might just close the old stream. Let's see what's going on with the old screenshots here. Probably better if I just highlight this. Yeah, potentially Space Joe. Just because I already took one trade, man. I do take 1 to 2 trades a day, but at the end of the day, man, I think I just rather would stay away from the charts after a loss. Uh, Kind of get my mind refreshed, be ready for tomorrow. Because of course, like anything, the probability is we could win. We could win a trade, right? We could win a trade. It goes good, but there's a potential I do lose another trade, and I do want to save some capital for tomorrow because tomorrow is a bigger news event day, and tomorrow I believe is unemployment claims if I'm not mistaken. Or no, it's not even that. It's PMI. Yeah, PMI. Today was unemployment claims, which ended up blowing our price up quite a bit, but it didn't really do much besides kind of fake us out. You know, we pushed up above the resistance, but we didn't hold at all. Um, yeah, you know, gold's been pretty tricky to trade recently. I will say, been pretty tricky. Yeah, a lot of consolidation, bro. You know, so I can't be too mad, bro. You know, it's what it is. I would be mad if I took a full loss on some stupid shit, but you know, even if I did take a full loss, it's still 1.5%. It's obviously low, but the point is, bro, the main point what I'm trying to do, the reason why I close early is because when I do take my 1-to-1 positions and I do hit 1.5%, I at least want my 1.5% to be more than the losses I've took. You see what I'm saying? So it's not like I take a loss today, I take a dub tomorrow, I'm pretty much break even because both the shit's gonna be 1.5. You see what I'm saying? Looking good, ready for tomorrow's PMI, right? PMI. Purchase Managers Index. Yes. Oh my god, I spelled that wrong as hell. Yeesh. I believe it's at what, 9 a.m.? 8:45. Pretty much NYSE, baby. Looking good, ready for tomorrow's Purchase Managers Index. Saving capital for a great trade session. Hey, not Capital Joe. Space Joe, bro. It's really nice meeting you, bro. I'm glad you've been tapping in with me recently, bro. And I'm really glad to see you putting in your charts, bro. It really means a lot to me. I got all these guys in here, bro. You know, some said that they got more experience than others, XYZ. But the funny thing is, the guys that said they had a lot of experience, bro, don't even really post anything, bro. So I don't really understand. But either way, bro, it's not a big deal. I just like to see that you know, we're posting in here, bro. We're getting our experience. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so took a slight loss today. You know what I'm saying? A minor loss today is just a lesson learned that you can apply to more. Hope everyone has a good. Hey, bro, thank you so much, Tanny Peas, bro. God bless, bro. I really appreciate that, bro. It means a lot hearing that from you, bro. But yeah, small loss today, 100%. Just want to make sure we're gonna be taking that consideration. As you guys can see, though, Space Joe. This is kind of like what I'm trying to look at right now, you know? Took a loss today, right? $11, another loss, $9. But my dub, 15, 20, 21, another loss, $9, $11. Just trying to keep that below. But this week, for instance, on May the 26th, when I had a hiccup in the road for sure, took some full positions on a loss there. I'm really trying to just manage that as best I can, right? So been going fairly nicely, to be honest. But like I said, tomorrow's gonna be a very great day. But yeah, Space Joe, hey, best of luck to you today, bro. And anybody else looking to hit some trades today, man, good luck to you guys. My boy Golden, he's not here today. He ended up taking 2 trades, but it's been a rough time trying to trade. So you know, we just gonna get back at it tomorrow and make some stuff happen, right? But anyways, folks, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate it. Everybody have a blessed day. Let's keep hustling, man. Let's get this money. That's all we got to do. And everybody, just God bless, man. Take it easy, man. Have a great day.